Recording in progress.
Hello.
Yeah, it's working.
Hello.
Yeah, it's working. You can start whenever you want.
Okay. So thank you very much, all the students, and we would like to clap and appreciate your efforts. So, welcome to this interactive session between French and Indian students. So we are part of private institute, and our students are going to start this interaction. And so for the first presentation, we have the students, 4 students, and they are going to present about their institutions.
Good morning to you all. Myself Diksha Goswami, a student of class 11th in GOSHEN School. I will heartily welcome you all for this interactive session. I would like to call my friends who are also preparing this for our institution with a vision to provide English medium based education with one of the finest board of India, CBSE. Our visionary, Mr. Suresh Chandra Joshi, has decided to open a school in the rural areas of Narangmata in 28 June 1999 with the help of 6 teachers and 55 students. At present, our school is armed with professional teachers and schooling staff. Our school has also created many more professionals such as doctors, scientists, etc. At last, I would like to conclude with my words. I hope the Almighty will shower all the blessings in our school for the welfare of the society.
Now I'm going to explain you how different system regulates school in India. There are 3 different systems which regulates the school in India. The first one is the government. The government agency controls the schools which are run by the central government and the state government, and the funding of the government schools are controlled by the government only. And the second one is the semi-government system. The semi-government system regulates the school which are run by the private societies and the state government, and the funding of the semi-government schools is controlled by the same as the private societies and the government. The last and the third one is the private system, and the agencies such as the private societies or companies controls the private schools, and the funding of the private schools is controlled by the private society. The advantage of taking the admission in the private schools that the private schools organize a national and international level of program to develop the student to introduce with the global world.
Now I'm here to tell you about the details of curriculum of a frameworks our school, Goshen School. First of all, I want to tell you about the kindergarten classes. The classes from nursery to UKG study in these classes. The student of age group 3 to 5 years old study in these classes. Students learn how to sit in the class, singing, speaking, writing, reading the basic English and the Hindi words and letters. Next, the primary classes, the student of class 1st to 5th study in this classes, the student of age group 6 years to 9 years study in this classes, and they study the different subjects. Next, middle and secondary classes, the classes 6 to class 10 is the student study in this classes, the student of age group 11 years to 15 years to study in this classes. They study the 5 common subjects. Last but not least, secondary classes, the student of class 11th and the 12th, the age group of 16 years and the 17 years, students study in this classes. Students have a choice to choose different subjects and the different streams. There are total 3 streams: science stream, commerce stream, and humanities streams. Thank you.
Now I would like to tell about the facilities and activities offered at Goshen. Along with quality education, our school also provides overall personality development opportunities. In the morning, whenever we reach the school, before we start our studies, we conduct a morning assembly to pray to the Almighty for well-being of our physical and mental health. After that, on every national festival, our school conducts a school parade, which is followed by a school band. Students should be aware about the history happenings, so our school also conduct historical visits in every 5 to 6 months to build the leadership quality in the student. Public speaking is done in our school in the morning assembly only, and Separate laboratories are available in our school for better understanding of these concepts, and reading and writing skills of a student. Library is also provided for physical and mental. For physical fitness of a student, yoga camp is organized, and to promote the diverse cultures present in our country, cultural activities is also organized, and this is also followed by traditional activity and sports. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I, Ayush Agarwal from class 11 science. I am 16-year-old. I am present here with my colleagues Daksh Goel and Gurbaat Singh. We all are here to represent Indian education system. So in our Indian education system, it includes school and colleges. In school, we define rules. In rules, students should be well groomed in proper uniform and polished shoes. Like you can see me, and you can also see in picture. Next, student must reach 5 minutes before the school timing. Our school timing is 7:45 in summers. Student must carry school bag with lunch box, school diaries, books, notebooks as per schedule in the timetable. For promoting in the next class in our Indian education system, 75% of total attendance is mandatory in the class for each and every student. Students should keep the classroom clean and school premises clean and tidy. With the day at which school begin with morning assembly, we are here to worship the goddess of knowledge. She is Goddess Saraswati. In our morning assembly, each class has duty to command whole school for 1 week. Students must also obey and respect teacher and staff members. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Well, I am Gurbaat Singh of class 11 Commerce. I am standing in front of you to explain the topic timetables and fees. The timetables contains 8 periods in our school. In 8 periods, there are 4 periods first of all, and after the 4 periods, there is recess of 25 minutes. In 25 minutes, we used to take lunch and refreshment for our next 4 periods. Mostly, notebooks and pens are used for study purposes, and books and teachers' guidance is way of study. Thank you.
Now, I am here with the topic relation between teachers and students. Firstly, in India, we do not call the name of the teacher. Instead, we say sir or ma'am. As you can see in the first picture, whenever the teacher enter in our class, all students stand up and gratitude teachers by saying good morning, etc. We sit back to our seat when the teacher said sit down. As you can see in the second picture, when the teacher is teaching in the class, every student listen him or her in a disciplined manner. If any student have any doubt, we can confidently ask teacher to repeat the topic. Now the last topic is grading system. Here you can see the report card of one student in our school. In India, the grading system includes a percentage system from 0 to 100 and a grade system from 1 to 10. We have total 100%, which consists of 3 main exam, unit test that consists of 20% that conducts half of the session at the interval. Second is half yearly examination that consists 40% of the syllabus of the book. Now at the last there is annual exam that consists of 40%. After every annual exam, we have the prize distribution ceremony in which every student have given the prizes. And the new academic session begins from April and ends in March. Thank you.
Good morning, all of you. I am Sandeep. Of class 11th with my friends. I am here representing with my friends religions and language in India. There are 4 main religions in India: Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, Christian, and other religions with percentage. Hindu percent 79.8% and Muslim percent 14.2%, Christian 2.3%, Sikkim 1.7%, and others 7%.
Hello everyone. I will tell you about languages of India. There are 22 official languages of India. Some of them are Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Oriya, Punjabi, etc. There are 1652 languages in India. There is no discrimination in languages. Now I will tell you how many languages do I know. I know 3 languages: Hindi, English, and Punjabi.
Now I am here to tell you about dialects, languages, and its pronunciation. There are more than 19,500 languages or dialects which are spoken in India. That's why India is also known as a multi-language country. Some local languages spoken in Uttarakhand are Hindi, Sanskrit, Garhwali, Jaunsari, Punjabi, Tharu, etc. For example, we take a sentence that how we can ask the name in other languages in India. In English, we say, "What is your name?" In Hindi, generally we say, "Aapka naam kya hai?" In Punjabi, most of the people say, "ਤੁਹਾਡਾ naam ki hai?" In Kumaoni peoples, we say, "Tumhar naam ki chhe?" In Tharu bhasha, "Aapko naam ka hai?" Thank you.
Hello, I am here with my friend and I am here to tell you about challenges regarding different languages.
Cannot learn all the languages at the same time because sometimes it takes a very difficult time to learn to speak and to write. Each states have different official language. India has 28 states and all the states have its own languages.
Lack of language knowledge reduce opportunity work problem in traveling in different states, especially in southern part of India. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Krishna Saxena and I am from class 11 commerce and my age is 16-year-olds. And today I am here to present most famous landscape of our country, India, the Himalayan range. The Himalayan range is also known as Asian mountain range. Its height is about 24,000 feet, which is 7,200 meters. Best time to visit here is March to September. And another one is Thar Desert. Located in Rajasthan state, it covers an area of 205,000 kilometers square, which is 79,000 square miles in India. And the best time to visit here is October to March. And the another one is the Eastern Ghats. It passes majorly through 3 states of India, which is Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. And the best time to visit here is December to February. And the last but not the least is Indian Ocean. It is the 3rd largest ocean of the world. It touches the boundary of 9 states and beautiful beaches in southern India. And the best time to visit here is January to March. Thank you.
I'm here to present most popular cities of India, that is Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is the most populated city of India. It is famous for its textile industries and known as the textile hub of India. Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the capital of 2 states of India, that is Punjab and Haryana, and it is the example of urban planning and modern architecture in 20th century. Chennai. Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu, famous for its ancient territories and arts. Ancient territory, vibrant arts and building castellary scenes. Mumbai, also known as Bombay or the Bollywood city, famous for its culture and traditional structures. Jaipur holds the distinctions of being the first planned city of India, also known as the Pink or the Royal City of India. Hyderabad, known as the city of pearls, having many traditional and historical bazaars, famous for the trades of diamonds and rare emeralds. Thank you.
Now I will tell you about most beautiful places of India. First is Akshardham Temple, a holy Hindu temple situated in Delhi. Second is Red Fort, UNESCO World Heritage Site in Delhi. State represents the brilliance of Mughal architecture. Third one is Golden Temple, spiritually the most significant shrine in Sikhism religion, situated in Punjab state. The 4th one is Taj Mahal, UNESCO World Heritage Site, an immense mausoleum of white marble built by the order of Mughal Empire. Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz, situated in the Uttar Pradesh state. The last one is India Gate, a war memorial built in 1931 as a tribute to the soldiers who lost their lives for the country. Now I am going to tell you about the beautiful places of Uttarakhand in India. Shri Kedarnath Dham, a Hindu temple is dedicated to the god Shiva. Shri Badrinath Dham, a Hindu temple dedicated to a god Vishnu. Shri Yamunotri Dham, a Hindu temple dedicated to the goddess Yamuna. Shri Ganotri Dham, a Hindu temple dedicated to a goddess Ganga. At last, Shri Hemkur Sahib is a Sikh temple devoted to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Sikh Guru of Sikhism. Thank you.
Now here I am tell you about beautiful places of Uttarakhand. Then first one is Nainital, second one is Rishikesh, third one is Tis Garden Champions, last one is Shri Narmada Sahib. Which, thank you.
Good morning. I, Justin of class 11th with my friends Karan, Sonam and Harshit presenting our presentation on topic Indian cuisines. Here in India, people live in different geographical areas, eat different kinds of food. Here we used to eat spicy food and most of the people are vegetarian. In India, North India is famous for its Kumaoni and Kumaoni food, and South India is famous for its traditional way of eating food in banana leaves. Here, morning of Indian starts with a cup of tea, and poha and paratha are eaten as breakfast. India is also very famous for its local street food.
Now I tell you about North Indian food and South Indian food. So since I belong to Punjabi culture, I will definitely tell you about it at first. Punjab is located in northern sphere of India. Here, Punjabi dishes like makki ki roti, sarson ka saag, dal makhani, and especially lassi is very famous. Not only Punjab, Uttarakhand is also located in North India. Here, kafli and duguk are quite popular for its authentic aroma. Moving towards South Indian cuisine, people use banana leaf to serve food. South Indian food is very healthy and traditional. South Indian food are idli, dosa, sambar, and coconut chutney.
Hi everyone, I'm going to tell you about eating habits. So at first we have the picture of North India. North Indian families sit on mat and have their meals. And at second, we have the picture of Langar facility at Gurdwara. Langar facility in Gurdwara is started by first Sikh Guru Nanak Dev Ji. It is a free of cost facility and available 24/7. Last but not the least, we have the picture of South India. South Indian cuisines are served on banana leaves. More than 10 dishes are served at a time. South Indian people prefer to sit on mats to have their meal. We Indian people also prefer to have our meal with hands rather than using cutlery. Thank you.
Now I am going to tell you about the Indian street foods. Indian youth is the founder of Indian street foods. We love to eat street food every day. We spend a lot of money on it. That's why we have a variety of street foods. Let me explain some of them. Pav Bhaji, a famous street food from Mumbai. And from Delhi, we have Pani Puri. Dosa is a famous street food of Karnataka. That we take in also in breakfast. Some other street foods are kachori, samosa, pakoda. Thank you.
Good morning. For this interactive session, I am Ansasana with my friend Karan to tell you about climate of India. In India, you will experience a variety of climates ranging from tropical in south to temperature and alkaline in Himachal. It is due to the fact that India is a vast geographical scale and varied topology. Particularly in Uttarakhand, January is the coldest month, and while June is the hottest month. Most interesting is tropical monsoon. In India, you will also experience different types of things like cold wave, heat wave, drought, flood, etc. In India, you will also experience 6 seasons. Varsha Ritu is known as spring, Grishma Ritu is known as summer, Varsha Ritu is known as monsoon, Sharad Ritu is known as autumn, Hemant Ritu is known as pre-winter, Shrish Ritu is known as winter. Thank you.
Now I am going to tell you about the issues, consequences related with the climate in India. Issues: unplanned urbanization and migration, pollution by cars and factories, use of non-biodegradable items, change in land use patterns, increasing agriculture activities. Now consequences: unplanned urbanization and increasing population, rise to big global warming, rise in temperature in observed with due to pollution and agriculture practices, which result in melting of glaciers of Himalayas, the decline of rainfall is also the main cause of the consequences of pollution by cars and factories. Thank you. Rainfall in India. In India, the southernmost part of monsoon is the main source of rainfall. The monsoon season is the least from June to September. Rainfall during the monsoon season is vital for the crops, as it is rainfall in the main source of water for the crops. That's why the half of India is mostly dependent on the rain by the monsoon. Their issues: if the monsoon arrives late in the situation of the droughts arrived,
India's summer monsoon has always returned floods in India. The number of floods in India rose to 19 in a 10-year period from 2006 to 2015. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Sandeep from class 11th Commerce.
Hi, Dipinder from class 11th Science.
I am here to represent the presentation on topic agriculture.
So firstly, I will tell you agriculture. What is agriculture? Agriculture is a source of occupation and significant contributor in the Indian economy.
India is an agricultural important country. 2/3 of the population is engaged in the agriculture.
Rice and wheat are the major source of the agriculture present in the India.
There are many festivals that celebrated in India related to the agriculture, like Vaisakhi, Lodi, Pongal, etc.
Agriculture in India.
Major parts of the Indian economy is based on agriculture.
54.6% of the total manpower in India is employed in agriculture and its allied fields.
A farmer do not count his income.
India's principal exports to France
are castor oils, oil cakes, soya beans, cashew nuts, etc.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now traditional agriculture practices. India we are using animal small big tractors, land cultivations. Now second, if we will talk my machines by hands sowing methods, and third, at the last farming equipments by using harrow, cultivator, leveler.
Now I tell you irrigation method. As we know that irrigation method, rivers, canals, underground water, checking water supply, drip irrigation. Second, fertilization method. Second, fertilization method used by hands, by small pump, by tractor pumps.
Hello, I have to tell about issues related with agriculture. Pollution. There are two types of pollution: air pollution and water pollution. Air pollution, stubble burning practice is one of the major cause of air pollution in India due to fertilizer spray drift. And the second one is water pollution, caused by the use of fertilizer used by the farmers near the rivers. Conventional drainage systems cause problem during high rainfall. Thank you.
Hello, French students and teachers. Minimum support prices, MSP. MSP is a price fixed for the crop by the government. MSP is fixed for only 23 crops, but not all the crops. Especially the vegetables, medicinal plant do not have MSP, sold in very less price, but when it comes to the market, the prices get almost double or triple. Farmers do get adequate amount of money for their crops. Producer, farmers selling prices, and secondary producer, merchant resellers prices. Due to insufficient storage space in the farms, farmers is complete to sell the crops initially when the price is low. Heavy loss due to the efficient post-harvest management. Thank you.
Now I am here to tell about scope of agriculture in India. Boost in agriculture infrastructure, promoting crop insurance process in farms. In this case, if our crop is damaged by a natural reason, so government has provided an amount. Introduction of genetically modified crops. Requirement of AI-based pocket-friendly technologies in agriculture.
Introduction of post-harvesting. Harvesting, it is a crop by which we can cut our whole crop with the help of combine. Combine is the tool by which we can cut our whole crop like rice and wheat, etc. Food processing units. So first we can grow seed in the whole field. At second, we can fertilize the whole field with the help of machines, tractors, and tools. At third, we can cut our whole field with the help of combine. Thank you and have a nice day.
A very warm welcome to everyone. I am Kushneet. A very warm welcome to everyone. I am Kushneet and I am 16 years old. I am of standard 11. I am here with my colleagues Simran, Piyu and Kushdeep to present a presentation on topic main issues in India. So one of the main issues in India is about poverty. As we know that poverty is about not having enough money to fulfill the basic requirements, including food, clothing and shelter. So many peoples in India are facing the problem of poverty due to the lack of unemployment, rising population, inflation, and the low social economic development. So people who are suffering from poverty, they do not have access to sufficient food, better medical facilities, and better clothes, and lack of clean environment. And these leads to the poor health. Thank you.
Namaste. So the next main issue in India is child labor. Child labor is a work performed by the children that is likely to interfere with his or her right to education or to be harmful to their health, physical, mental, moral, or social development. When families cannot afford to meet their basic needs like food, shelter, education, health, then they have no choice, then they have to send their children to work. The main causes of child labor are: first, unemployment; second, poverty; third, family problem; fourth, overpopulation. Thank you.
Hello. Now I'm telling you about dowry in marriages. The dowry system refers to jewelry, durable goods, cash, real and movable property that the bride's family gives to the grooms on their marriage. Dowry is referred to the Dahej in Hindi language. This can be seen in different parts of India, which impacts on the marriage life of the bride. This can be very torture to a bride, which is commonly known as the Dahej in Hindi. Thank you.
In same sequence, I would like to tell you about diseases. There are many diseases, major diseases in India: malaria, dengue fever, diarrhea, typhoid, tuberculosis. Malaria in India, malaria is major diseases transmitted by bite of infected mosquito. Dengue fever is mosquito-borne illness that occur major part of India. Diarrhea, it is due to dehydration. Typhoid is an infection that spread through contaminated food and water. Tuberculosis is through the spread of TB virus. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We had 8 presentations, and the total number of students who participated.
So Niraj, hey, wait a second. Niraj, so thank you very much to all of you, and so that's it for today. And we plan exchanges at mid-May. Okay, is that okay for you? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll talk to each other. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay, merci beaucoup, Niraj.
Merci beaucoup. À bientôt. Ciao.
Take it.